Yeah, good people, greetings. All right, this is Nyaku TV. All right, live on Facebook and YouTube as well, Nyaku TV. Yes, and this issue about Chris Rock and Will Smith is still trending on the social media and the media space. So I think we can still talk about it. Yes. And I know many people, we know Will Smith way back, and Chris Rock too. We know all of them way back. They are great, I would say, actors or great public figure, prominent, I would say. Those who have followed showbiz for a long time when it comes to music, when it comes to films and stuff, you know, Will Smith. And when it comes to comedy films, yeah, Chris Rock is around. But recently, we all remember at the Oscars, I think about 2 weeks ago, an incident happened where a joke that Chris Rock made actually angered Will Smith, who was there with the wife, Jada Pinkett Smith. So in protecting the wife, or maybe he find it not pleasant what Chris Rock joked about, he slapped him on stage. And afterwards, it seems there have been a lot. The Oscar, the Academy, has since said, okay, they said that they are still investigating the matter. They are reviewing it, and later we will know the punishment, or maybe after they have finished with their investigation, they will come out with what exactly, I would say, the action that they will take against Will Smith. But the sad thing is, Will Smith is somebody I admire. I admire both, but Will Smith, I've followed him for quite a long time. I admire him through his songs, his films and stuff. But the sad aspect is, the first time that he has won this prestigious award at the Oscar, and this incident, definitely, this incident happened. And it's like it's wiping away all the successes that he has chalked in the movie industry or in the show business. It's very sad. And we heard today, let me talk about it. So Will Smith announced a break in his career and declares that he will be admitted to a rehabilitation clinic after controversies involving the Oscars. The actor has since been slaughtered on the internet by colleagues in the industry and even movie studios that are boycotting and cancelling films with fear. Some of Will Smith's upcoming projects have been paused in the wake of Oscars slap controversy. The actor has had a Netflix film and movie for Sony put on hold. It's very sad. It's very sad that just a slap has cost my brother a lot. Just a slap. It has cost him a lot, and it's very sad, as I said, that a film, Netflix film, has been put on pause. You know, this would have earned him some millions. That is why sometimes, in any situation, there's a need to hold your temper and bear with that situation, regardless of how it is. So there are a lot of lessons to be learned from the incident of Will Smith and Chris Rock. You know, Chris Rock, he could have replied in the same manner, but you see that he held his temper and actually he tried to comport himself and be professional, and he's now, I would say, earning all the respect, and people are just cheering him wherever he goes. You know, Will Smith, aside this and his family issues, I would say have never been had, or there have never been any problems and troubles associated with him. But it's so sad. It's sad. And we, those outside there, there's a lot to, we have to learn a lot of lessons from this. Like me, I've learned a lot from this. Sometimes, regardless of how it is, you know, you just hold your composure, or maybe try as much as to bear with every situation that you are in, regardless of how hard, how provocative it is. You know, sometimes you'll be provoked to the extent that if you are not careful, you will do something, and later you trying as much as possible maybe to claim your innocence or try to solve a situation through something, it will turn around and maybe to cost you a lot. Just a slap on stage. Look at what has caused Will Smith. And it's very sad. if you, what I read for you, like he's going to rehabilitation clinic, you know, Will Smith, I would say, I've gone through a lot in relation with the wife, and later they try to sort things out and come together, stay as husband and wife, a whole lot, you know, in that relationship. So going through this again is something that actually I just wish him well, because psychologically, mentally, this will affect him. Charles Medasi, this will really affect him, regardless of how it is. It will affect him. It seems like everything he's on now, everything is on now, they are turning against him. You know, that is how it is here in abroad, especially. The slightest thing that you do, that it will actually wipe all the good things that you have done. This small thing, this small slap, like if, as I said, he should have bear with the situation, but he couldn't, and this incident happened. That is why I said, yeah, even though he wasn't happy about the joke, he could have waited after the program. Then you confront Chris Rock, Chris, this and this and that. Actually, if this incident had happened behind, I would say, the scenes, you know, this is, it couldn't, it wouldn't have like escalated in this manner to the extent that now Will Smith is suffering from all this thing. This I would say, just a slap on stage, you know. So we have to learn a lot from this. We have to be patient at times, even when someone provoke you. Just be patient, you know. So I've learned, I would say, I've learned a lot from what actually happened from Will Smith issue. I've learned a lot from it, and now, regardless, or I would say whatever that someone will do, it doesn't matter, or how I'll be provoked, I'll try and comport myself and just leave the matter idle. You know, we always say truth prevails at the end. This issue is a very sad one, especially in the life of Will Smith. I don't know how he's going to cope, and I don't know how. I know he's a strong guy, yeah, but going through this nowadays, that like people have even started boycotting some of his works and stuff, you know, it costs a lot. It costs a lot, you know. It's very sad. It's a very sad situation, and I wish him well at the rehabilitation clinic, and I know he will come out with flying colors. But thank God that Chris Rock himself, he decided not to press charges. People have been urging him to go to court to sue him and stuff, but to date, as we heard last time from the producer, that the police came there, the LAPD asked him whether he would press charges. He said no, he declined to press charges. So he himself is not trying to make matters worse after the situation, and publicly he hasn't I have not seen any official comment from him, unless only the one I heard was when he had a show in, I think, somewhere in America. You know, he has officially not communicated about that issue. You know, yes, people are saying, but I just wish him well. I just wish Will Smith well, because this thing is heavy for him, regardless. You know, because it's like, it's sad. It's sad. When I heard the news, and I've been, I think, following his story all over the media portals, especially in America, the international media, in Australia, in England, all these big media houses. It seems the way they are bashing him, and the way like they are making capital out of what happened, it's sad. It's sad. All what I would say is I wish him well, because he has officially apologized. So I thought, yeah, after the apology, everything, but not knowing now the problems keep on coming and coming. He resigned from the academy. I don't know whether they will take the award from him as a disciplinary measure or what. I don't actually know. Yeah, but it's very sad. His situation is sad. I just wish him well. I just wish him well. May God have mercy on him. And I hope that he has had a lot, and now they will just allow him to heal at the rehabilitation clinic that we had. It has been reported that, and actually he will be forgiven, and they will once again patronize his works. You know, I just hope. It's very sad, but in all this, the lesson learned is simple. We must be patient sometimes. They say patience is virtue. Sometimes you'll be provoked. Even we on social media, when I'm live, sometimes people come under your video and provoke you. The little thing you say can just spark. So I have learned a lot from that. And nowadays, regardless of how it is, I will try as much as possible, just comport myself, so that small thing can just wipe away all the good things that you have done. It's very sad. It's very sad. Let me end it here. Thank you for watching. But don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That is Nyaku TV. Subscribe. After subscription, click on the, you see a button there, like a bell. Just click on the bell so that anytime I post a video, you'll be notified. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Jonah and I said, Spirit must be stripped of the award and summarily be dismissed from the academy. He has resigned from the academy. The Oscar Academy has no place for arrogance. Yes, Joe, big boss, I understand you, but sometimes, you know, even in court, we just ask for mercy, that we should temper justice with mercy. Sometimes, even in court. Yeah, you are right, because it's like his attitude or his behavior at the Oscars was totally bad, and it was totally uncalled for, regardless of whether the joke was what and what. It was totally uncalled for. Yes, I understand you, but now let's all just pardon him, since I think he realized what he did was wrong, even though at the Oscars he did not apologize to Chris Rock, but later he realized that it wasn't right, so he came back and just apologized. So let's forgive him. Let's forgive him, and we all hope that he will come out what are we not talking about? What are we talking about? Only and what about the expensive joke? Kukua, it's not me. You understand how this is. That is why I'm saying that, you know, sometimes in any occasion, wherever you are, there's a need to actually think about the consequences before you act. You know, we all know it's an expensive job, but as I said in the beginning, Kukua, you just joined. I said that he could have handled the situation behind the scenes, and all this brouhaha wouldn't have been over him. You know, so you have to understand. Sometimes where you are as a public figure, you should know the consequences of your action. Let me put it that way. You know, if like a president, and in public, someone will throw a question to the president, and the president will respond or maybe try to say something that is offensive. You know, people will not attack what maybe the interviewer or that person said to the president. The focus will be on the offensive thing the president or that prominent person said. So that is why we have to just think about that. You know, that is the reason why, you know, people have put that joke aside and they are talking. After all, they said that Chris Rock is a comedian, and this comedian jokes about a lot of stuff, you know, that are sometimes people find offensive, but it's just a mere joke. You know, it's not serious, a mere joke, like a stunt. So we should understand. It's very sad, but Chris Rock, Will Smith, I admire him, and I know he will definitely come out of this. It's difficult at the moment because it's a sort of things that is still being discussed all over the media portals. The media, and some are calling for his dismissal, some are calling for calling Chris Rock to sue him and stuff. But thank you so much for watching. Let me end it here, and thank you for your time. Don't forget to subscribe. You can subscribe to my page as well. Just subscribe to my page. When you check the main page profile, there's a subscription button there. You can subscribe to my page and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. My YouTube channel, Nyaku TV. Those watching me on Facebook, Nyaku TV on YouTube, and you subscribe. You click on the subscription button so that anytime I post on my page, you can subscribe as well. Thanks a lot for watching.